Hello, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today we're going to do a collective message for the water signs. So that is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Collective for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And that's if you have those placements in any placement in your chart, not just your sun. But it's a collective for the water signs. And so it is a collective, but what I'm going to ask is what people love about you, water signs, right? What do people love about you, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces? So that's what we're going to do today. So Spirit to give us some good and honest messages for our highest good to protect us. Give me words that I need to hear for those who are watching. This is for those who will be watching. So Spirit, those who are watching, that is a water sign, the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, tell us, what do people love? That's my card fall out of my hand. So I guess that's everything. All the cards almost fell out. So they love everything about you, right? But Spirit, tell us, what is it that people love about water sign? This is for those who will be watching. Present. That's awesome. You live in the moment and you're able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. They love that you are there. You are able to give them your undivided attention. And as a water sign, you may notice that you are confided in a lot. People come to you and people talk to you. People tell you their issues, their problems, and they know that you're listening. And you're listening with a genuine heart. Like you're in the moment, you are in the present with them. And people can take comfort in that, which is an awesome thing. You might be wondering, like, oh my goodness, why do strangers just constantly tell me their problems? You could be in a grocery store, you could be in a parking lot, and somebody just walk up to you and just start telling you what they have going on in their life. They can feel and they can see that you are in the moment, that you stay in the moment, which is a good thing. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That is awesome. So people love about you that you can look at each person as an individual. And that's something we all should do. A lot of times we can get caught up in, well, so-and-so acted like this, so that means all these types of people act like that. But as a water sign, when people look at you, they love the humility of that you don't treat everybody the same. Women, you don't treat everybody the same, meaning like in a negative way. This person was like this, so that means you're like that. You look at each person individually. That's what I'm saying, which is awesome. And that's what we should do. Someone could be having a bad day, and now they crossed you wrong, and they have a bad day, and now, someone else may treat everyone else like, oh gosh, this type of person was like this, and now they just put everybody in the category. But you, as a water sign, being intuitive, empathic, you can pick up on it, and some people just need to be heard. And respect. And here you show everybody respect. You've taken on, treat people how you want to be treated, even though you're not always treated like that. But that's sort of like your silent mantra. I'm going to treat people the way I want to be treated. And it says you value every unique perspective on the path to love. And that is true. This goes back to like the humility. Each person is different. Each person may be going through something different, and they need to be treated with respect, the same way that you would want to be treated with respect. And the bottom of the deck is, it's slipping, willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. And isn't that true? Sometimes we can give to our own, I don't want to say detriment, but sort of kind of to our own detriment, because we're going to put other people first, because we're going to treat people the way we want to be treated. We know that we don't always get that in return, and we take it on the chin and we keep moving. We don't let that keep us down. I'm saying us because I'm a water sign also, but you know what I mean, collective. I totally resonate with this for my own self. All right, Spirit, let's go further. Tell us some more of why people just love the water signs. This for who is watching. You're present in the moment. You walk in humility. You show respect and your willingness. Willingness in itself is a mouthful. Because if you aren't willing, you're going to be stagnant. If you're not going to be willing, you're going to be stubborn. And you're not like that. A high vibe water sign won't be. Alright, so let's see what else Spirit has to say. We're going to go further with the tarot. Why does people like the water signs love? Why does people love the water signs? King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, you know when to hold them, you know when to fold them, you know when to walk away. And when you speak with authority, you speak with precision. You can speak with, from an analytical standpoint. And you're going to speak truth. As a King of Swords, you're not going to be the type that sugarcoat. And you know how they say the truth hurts? Well, it hurts, but most people really do desire that. They need that. They need that. How are we going to get better, or how are we going to improve ourselves if we don't hear the truth, embrace it, and walk in it, right? And as a water sign, that's tend to be what the water signs do. We're empathic and intuitive, and so with that, a lot of times you know what it is before they're even finished talking and confiding in you. You know, you're full of emotion, but yet with that, you don't let it move you, because you do stay in the present and you speak the truth. The Chariot. Yep. You know when to move. You're not going to dilly-dally. Okay, I ain't heard that word in a long time. You're not going to dilly-dally in a situation for long. It's like we've talked, we've addressed this situation, and now it's time to move on. We're not going to keep circling the block. Maybe one more time, but we're going to keep this chariot moving, right? We're not going to keep on keeping on the same thing, because we've already spoke. You've spoken. You've said what needs to be said, and now it's time for you or for the individual to apply it. Humility. Two of Cups, right? You believe in equal. You believe there should be an equal harmony of giving. You're giving to someone to be nurturing, to be caring, and you believe that it should be done in return also. Is it always done in return? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. But you don't let that stop you, because you understand, people are people. We're People are on different timelines. People are on different paths of their life. But that doesn't deter you personally, water sign, from being who you are authentically. And that's why people love you. That's why people love you. Nope, too many. Sorry, let me do that again. Too many came out. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. Alright. 9 of Wands. Yep, you can take a beating and keep on beating. That's how I say it. You can take a licking and keep on kicking. You know, you've been through stuff. You didn't let it get you down. You didn't let it deter you. You didn't let it stop you. You rolled up your bootstraps. You put a Band-Aid on. You wrapped your head up. You leaned on this pole, this wand, whatever you had to do or whatever you need to do. You just keep on. You keep your eye on the prize, going forward at all costs. Still standing. All those wands, notice, is behind him. He's still standing above all odds. Everything has been thrown at you. And the kitchen sink, you bob and weave, and you weave and bob, and you keep on keeping on. Right? That's what water signs do. Alright. Respect. Sun. Exposure. Things that may be hidden, you can expose. But you expose in a loving way. This isn't just like something to expose, but like, you know, you expose with respect. You use your intuition. You're empathetic. And so when you do expose or when you do speak, it is still coming from a heart of love, because you want to see this person transform. You want to see them better. You want to be able to help them. You want to see them live a better life. You know, if they come and confided in you, you know, with your intuition and you hearing what needs to be done with your empathic ways, you can tell, you'll know whether or not this person is being true or not. And with that sun, you can expose it. And you'll know whether or not you need to even continue to invest your time and energy in it. And that's what people love. It's no nonsense. It's no nonsense. What people love about you. 3 of Swords. I hear bounce back. I hear bounce back. You may have a broken heart. You can see a broken heart in other people, and you can help them bounce back. You can help mend a broken heart. You know, water signs are imaginative. You know, you can go deep. I say we, but you can go deep and you transform a thing. Your heart may have been punctured, but whatever punctured that is only going to make you stronger. You're going to add that to your arsenal, water sign, and it's going to make you an even better person. You put those swords in your quiver, and then you'll be able to use them going forward if you need be. Like this King of Swords, he's got his sword up, ready to speak truth whenever. And so, mending a broken heart, seeing other people's broken heart, and being able to take on that. Like I say, sometimes it's to your own detriment, but you bounce back. You heal from it. You shake it off. Excuse me, and you live to see another day. A new day has dawned. Water sign. All right. And let's do this last one, willingness. Why does people love the water signs? The Magician. Hey, the Magician. Everything that you need is before you. What is above is beneath. As a magician, you know, you embody the sword, which is things of the mind. The cups is love. The pentacles is work, or whatever you put your hands to do. And the wands is passion. You have the ability to embody all of that and make it work for yourself. You can and you are, and if you're not, you're on your way to become a master manifester. You can um, speak things and it comes to pass. You can think things and it comes to pass. And because of that, people think you have it easy. When people look at you and be like, God, they don't go in through anything. No, you've learned how, through all your trials and tribulations of life, how to funnel all that and make it work for your good. It's not to say a water sign hasn't gone through anything that caused them to feel broken or down, but you're not going to stay down. As a magician, you're going to cook up what needs to be in the kitchen so that you can move on and step a little higher. If you're heartbroken, you're going to speak to yourself. If it's money issues, you are going to put yourself out there to make it work so that money will come unto you. The law of attraction, speaking things into existence, seeing things. So, water signs, this is why people love you. Let's get a soul's journey card and see. Spirit, tell us what else. Give us 2 more, Spirit, of why people love the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This has been good, right? Right, water signs? If you've gotten anything from it, any type of clarity, confirmation, if it's lifted you up in any way, I ask that you like it. I believe something resonated with you being a water sign. Alright, let's see. It's soul's journey. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Right. Look at these dolphins. They are free. They're free. Water signs, they're free. Just like in this ocean, like these dolphins, you let things swim, float right off of your back. Yes, you might have a moment, but it's not going to keep you down. You let that flow off of you and you keep on keeping on. That's what Scorpios do. That's what Pisces, that's what Cancer do. That's what water signs do. And one more, friendship. People enjoy your friendship. I always say the best friend you can ever possibly have, it's just my personal opinion, is a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. But that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. A water sign, a friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And as a water sign, you'll realize and you'll mature to the point where you'll realize that you're in people's path or their life for a reason. It may not make sense in the beginning, but as time goes on, you're in their path. You cross their path for a reason, for a season. It could be to impart life into them, impart a new perspective into them, have them to look at things in a different way. Well, water signs, that's what I have for you. Why people love you. I hope you enjoyed it and you got something from it.